As a parent, there's no worse feeling than wondering if something might be off, but not knowing what to do about it. You watch your baby day after day, hoping that they will roll over, sit up, reach for you, but that moment doesn't come. And sooner or later, you start asking yourself, am I overthinking this? Or is my baby really falling behind? If you find that that's what's going on with you, the truth is that early signs of developmental delays are often very subtle. The parents can miss them, the pediatricians can miss them. But when we catch them early, we can make a world of a difference in our babies' lives. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to look for at each stage and what steps to take next so that you can start helping your baby and stop worrying and start helping your baby moving forward, helping your baby to thrive. So let's talk about what exactly is a developmental delay. Developmental delay means your baby isn't meeting certain milestones at the expected time. Things like head control, rolling over, sitting, crawling, or walking. Now, developmental delays can affect gross motor skills, which is movement, fine motor skills, which is movement of the fingers and hands, speech and language, obvious, and social and emotional development. In today's video, I'm going to zone in and focus specifically on movement delays and what signs you should watch for early on. We're going to get into 7 red flags that I want you to keep an eye out for when it comes to looking at the way your baby moves or doesn't move. This may indicate that your baby may need a little bit of extra help. Let's get into it. So number 1, poor head control after 3 months of age. If your baby head still flops backwards when you pick your baby up, this may be a sign of a weak neck muscles or weak core muscles. Here's a quick test that you can do. Hold your baby's arms gently and pull your baby from lying on their back up into the sitting position. And what you want to be looking for is baby's head flopping backwards as you're pulling baby up. Baby should be able to tuck their head in. If baby's head falls behind his body, this is what's called a head lag. It means the baby's body is lagging behind, baby's head is lagging behind their body, and that's a major red flag. Number 2, a stiff baby or a floppy baby. If your baby feels either too tight or too loose, then that's a problem. If you hold your baby and you feel like your baby is stiff, or if you hold your baby and you feel like your baby has low tone. What is low tone? Low tone is if you pick your baby up and your baby feels like you need to hold on extra tight or your baby will slide out of your hands. This is an indication of what's called hypotonia or low muscle tone. Conversely, if you bend your baby's elbows or bend your baby's knees and they feel stiff, they're hard to bend, this is what's called spasticity or muscle tightness. You definitely want to pay attention to those. Number 3, not reaching for toys by 4 to 5 months of age. If your baby doesn't show interest in grabbing toys or is not able to track toys from side to side, this may be a sign of delayed muscle coordination or delayed motor planning issues. Number 4, preferring one side of the body to the other. This one is a big red flag for me personally. I always tell parents to compare what's going on one side of the body to the other. Compare the right hand to the left hand, compare the right leg to the left leg. And this will give you an indication of if you have any kind of muscle imbalances. Your baby should not show any kind of preference. They should be using both arms equally. So if your baby is only using one arm, this could be a problem. And like I said, point to some sort of an asymmetry or a muscle imbalance. You definitely want to pay attention to that. Number 5, if your baby is not able to roll over by 6 months. By this age, your baby should be rolling or at least showing you that they're trying to roll and make an attempt to roll. When I have baby rolling, I like to look to see if baby's only able to roll towards one side of their body or always rolls towards that one side. If this happens, you should definitely speak to your pediatrician. Let's talk about red flag number 6. Your baby cannot sit by themselves without support by 6 to 7 months. Now, sitting requires a lot of core trunk strength, but it also requires balance. So if your baby is struggling with this, they may need some extra help building their core trunk muscles so that they can have that stability. I like to pay attention to just how much support I have to give to baby. For example, I like to start off with my hands high up around baby's chest area and then gradually start moving my hands downwards until I'm supporting baby at their hips or around their legs, and baby is able to sit by themselves and maintain their balance and wobble side to side. Number 7, your gut is telling you something is off. You know your baby better than anyone else know your baby. And if something doesn't feel right, I want you to start trusting your instincts and ask for help. So the question is, what can we do? If you notice any of the signs that I covered above, definitely talk to your baby's pediatrician. Ask about early intervention where you can have someone like myself come to your home and work one-on-one with your baby. The earlier we get started, the more things we can actually do for your baby and the more support your baby gets during this early window of development. Here are my final thoughts. It's important to keep in mind that every single baby develops at their own pace. Stop comparing your baby to other people's babies. But paying attention to your individual baby and spotting these red flags early can make a huge difference. This video wasn't meant to scare you. It's here to empower you and to remind you that you're doing an amazing job just by being here, watching this video, learning more about ways that you can help your baby. Okay? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos on baby movement and development. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care.